Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is Sunday, and we are here to do that. I am so excited to be here with you today. If you have ever felt like overwhelmed by the endless skincare trend, or just get really frustrated by products that just don't seem to deliver on their promise, you're at the right place, guys. Because today we're going to talk about the most asked question when it comes on to the skin. We're going to move from the filters and all of that to science-backed strategy for the three concern. These are wrinkles, sagging skin, especially the jawline, and we're also going to talk about those persistent dark under eye circles. Not to mention, guys, we're going to talk about how we can achieve clear, radiant skin. So welcome to Sunday Chit Chat, and let me just start out by asking you all to go ahead and comment and let me know where you are watching from, and also, guys, let me know what are your skin concern. So let me do the shout out that we normally do. So far we have Kenya, we have Jill, we have Claudia, we have Magdalene, we have Razi, we have Cynthia, we have Titi, we have, let's see who else is here. Go ahead and start commenting, guys. And Lincoln, that's it. Purchase, go ahead, start commenting. Let us know where you're watching from, and let's wait for them to send out our notification. Now, let me remove this code right here, guys. It's slow. And during this live chat, if we tend to circle a little, guys, that is because my internet speed is not as strong as it used to be. So definitely bear with me. It might be just a minute or two. So Annette is watching from Canada. Brooklyn is in the house. Magdalene, welcome to the live. So let's talk about it, guys. Go ahead and start commenting. Now, while you're watching this show, if you want to support the channel, go ahead and give us some emoji. You can also give us some super stickers, super chat. Now, if you comment, the system will circulate our video faster. So go ahead and comment. If you have nothing to say, just give us an emoji. It is right where it said post a comment. That's where you're going to find our emoji. So go ahead and start commenting and start letting us know where you are all watching from. And what is your skin concern? Do you have sagging skin? Do you have wrinkles? Are you looking to get rid of dark under eye circles? Are you just basically looking for a skincare routine? Go ahead and also comment. We are happy to hear you comment. So we have Coda, I am sad. What makes you sad, Coda? Go ahead and comment. You're right here. We not only talk about skincare 90% of the time, we stray from the topic because it is a live show. And what we normally do, we are here to support, we chit chat with each other. So if you want to go ahead and let us know why you are sad, once it is within the YouTube guideline, of course, we will talk about it. So Jill, I have dark under eye circles. Okay, so let's read this. My dark under eye circle finally went away. Maybe I drank more water and used all of Chichi Beauty eye treatment. So please take a note of that. Please take a note of that, guys. Definitely. I do believe if you focus on getting rid of your dark under eye circles, it can happen, because it do happen to me, where I was constantly just looking in the mirror and be like, oh my goodness, I wish my other eyes wasn't looking like this. So it can happen. You can get rid of it, because I got rid of mine. So we're going to talk about that. Happy Sunday. If you're new here also, guys, go ahead and comment so we can give you a shout out. And also, if you're new to skincare and you're like, skincare, go ahead and comment because we might be able to share some tips with you. We have 66 people joining so far. We would like for you all to just give us a thumbs up or give us a comment. That's really helped the channel. So go ahead and do so while we get well, we'll take the first 5 minutes to just basically give shout out. Now, Annette Marie, I have that also. Let me know what is it you have, Annette Marie. Go ahead and start commenting, guys. 81 so far. We are waiting. Juanita, welcome. Wrinkle and Sagging Skin. Yes, as soon as you join, let us know what is your concern because that's what we're going to talk about today. What is your skin concern? Do you have wrinkles, sagging, jawline? Do you find that you have dark under eye circles? What about the frown line? What about the wrinkles over your lips? Do you have that? Do you have anything? Do you have stubborn dark spots on your face? That's what we want to talk about. So go ahead and comment so we can know which one to focus on more. The more people watches and the more people that have similar concerns, we will talk about it today. It is Sunday Chit Chat and we are live. Comment, let us know where you're watching from and what is your skin concern. Now, I want to address something important, guys. We are nowadays bombarded with filters, guys. Those of you who do not know what filters are, is for instance, if you take a photograph of yourself, you can use some filters and it can make you look like you have the best skin, the perfect skin. But in reality, in real life, it is not really like that. People are still struggling with the dark under eye circles. People are still struggling with hyperpigmentation on the skin. And you might be out there, you might be watching someone or looking at people pictures, especially like on Instagram and Facebook and these, and you're like, oh my goodness, there's no way I can get my skin to look that good. But they are just using filters. So what we want to talk about today is how to get rid of all the filters and all of that and just take a look at your, I'm just going to say, your naked skin. Hi, Claudia. Welcome to the live show. Been missing you, to be honest. Now we have Gray on. Go ahead and comment. We want you all to, once you join, just start to comment. That is the nature of the show. And let us know where you're watching from. We are going to address it. Now, how many of you out there is struggling with large pores? Enlarged pores. What do we mean by enlarged pores? Enlarged pores is when you look at your skin and you can see like a lot of fine holes in the skin, or you have severe blackheads and whitehead on the skin. How many of you, if you like, you do your nose like this, like I'm doing mine, and you squeeze it, when you look, you see like a lot of white, we call those whitehead coming out of your nose. We are going to address that today. So go ahead and comment and let us know. We have Nat, which I have deep lines under my eyes. How can you help me? Now, everything that we are going to talk about today, it's my opinion or my knowledge of what I know on this topic, guys. I'm not a medical doctor, so we're not answering any medical question. We're just sharing skincare tips. And sometimes when you join our live, anyone on the live can share and comment on whatever question you ask. So deep lines under the eyes. And you know, the honest truth is, guys, how many of you right now have a mirror or something? Look and let me know if you have deep lines under your eyes. Normally that comes with age. And I do have lines under my eyes, which I work on continuously. And I was trying to just zoom in right now, like zoom in. Now there's my line right there. I know it's hard to see, yes, but there's a line under there that I tend to work on a lot because, yes, it could becomes a deeper. Some people tend to have that. However, just taking care of this area on your face can soften that line. When you get older, guys, those lines take longer to move because of, first of all, it's lack of collagen. Hi, hello, Pete. Welcome to the live show. Welcome back from rehab. So proud of you. Anyway, welcome to the live show. You know, years ago we used to have people coming on and say, and crazy things. And throughout the years, I've learned to um just be jovial about, certain kind of comments. But yes, let's continue. So here is the thing. Once your under eyes started to show lines and wrinkles, it means that you need to use a good eye cream. An eye cream that's going to help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines under the eyes. However, there are techniques that you can use under your eyes to soften the deep lines, right? And most of the time, if you are not like older and you find those lines, sometimes it comes with like stress. You're stressed out, your eyes are tired, or you're constantly like on a computer, you're just watching. Yes, you can get those under eye lines. I like a good eye mask. When I say eye mask, those amazing eye patches that they tend to have nowadays, you can put that eye mask under your eyes and continually, like once a day or even every other day, and that can help, especially if you try the Chichi Beauty eye mask. We have them in like the blueberry, we have the avocado, and we also have the black gold. You just clean the areas around your eyes, you put that mask, because we have ingredient in those eye masks like cucumber, or you can make one, because I know sometimes my subscribers that are not able to get their hands on our products always like, you want that remedy. So we have cucumber, we have parsley, and you can juice the cucumber, you can juice the parsley, you could add a little bit of a oil, like a little avocado oil in it. You can mix it up and you can dab it under your eyes, or soak up a cotton pad and keep it under your eyes, and do that at least 2 to 3 times a week, along with a good anti-aging eye cream, and that should help. Now, another thing that I like to share, which every week I tend to talk about this, is to massage your under eyes, especially for the eye bags, the puffy eyes, the wrinkles under the eyes. You're massaging. Now, take for instance, I have the Chichi Beauty caffeine eye cream right here. So you take a little of your eye cream and you warm it up in your fingers, on your fingers like this, and then you dab it under your eyes and you are bouncing it like this. Bum, 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 bouncing it all the way. And don't forget the crow's feet, because most of the time people with wrinkles under their eyes tend to start with the crow's feet. How many of you tend to massage this little area on your face? Very, very important to massage. And whatever you use under your eyes, always go ahead and use it on the crow's feet right there. Now, when it comes on to your skin, once you start to see wrinkles and fine lines, that is because of lack of collagen. Collagen. I can't talk much about collagen, because guess what, guys? Collagen is what gives the skin the firmness, the tightness, and as we age, we tend to lose our collagen production. As a matter of fact, for most of us, we know as we age, everything starts to slow down, and collagen is the main culprit. Okay, it is the main culprit. So as early as in the 20s, you start to lose collagen. That is why a lot of people tend to gravitate towards collagen supplement and collagen powder, and basically collagen cream, which you use on the skin topically. Personally, for me, I like both inside and outside. And along with doing all of that, using collagen supplement and using collagen creams on your face topically, it is vital to go ahead and drink water, drink a lot of water. And this might sound like, oh my goodness, everybody's saying, oh, eat dark green leaf vegetables along with that. That is also going to help. So sometimes it's not only about topically, but it's also about how you really take care of your gut on the inside. Very, 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 very important. So what I was saying, once you start to see those lines, it means that your skin is getting softer. Wherever you are right now, touch your skin the way I'm touching mine. Just do this little trick. Just do it. Just touch your skin like this. 2 fingers, just touch. Everyone watching right now, just touch your skin. I know some of you holding your phone, but just touch your skin like this. Now, if you're touching your skin, okay, take a look at what I'm doing. And I'm actually touching my cheekbones, because this is like maybe the hardest part on my face. Now, take a look. See, I press this and it sync like this. Now, this, what I'm doing here is just a test to show you that I am not, no, I haven't used this term for a long time. I am not no spring chicken, right? Now, when you touch your face like this, your skin is supposed to be soft. if you're at a certain age, like a really, really soft, okay? That is because you don't have much collagen underneath it. Now, when you're like in your teen and all of that kind of age and you touch your skin like that, it is bouncing back. It's supposed to bounce back. Like my skin, look, and I massage my skin daily, but you can see how soft this is. So the softer your skin is the more it's going to start to show the collagen, the loss of collagen. The more now you're going to start to see that you have wrinkles. Yes, wrinkles, wrinkles, wrinkles. That's how the wrinkles start to come, because the skin is getting soft. And that's why we encourage you to use collagen on the face or to take collagen internally. Now, if you're going to take any form of a supplement, make sure to consult your doctors first. Now, I use collagen on my skin topically because collagen is what really helps to tighten that skin. But along with doing that is a facial massage. I like to massage my face, and I massage religiously. And even though I'm doing all of this to my face, you can still see that my skin is on the softer side because of my age. So when you press on your skin just now, if you feel your skin really, really soft, that could actually, if you're like in your 20s and you do this, it's going to bounce back on you. It's going to bounce back. If you are able to take your fingers like this, and let me see, hold on to your chin area, and you're able to do this. And when you do like what I'm doing here, you can clearly see I lift my skin. It means that my skin is not firm enough. It means that, yes, I'm at a certain age where this can happen. When you're very, very young and you take your fingers and you do this, you don't move your skin that much because your collagen is on point. So the older you get is the more you're going to see. And this is what creates the sagging jawline. Do understand that some people gain a lot of weight, and when they lose weight, then the skin becomes softer, and it still have a lot to do with collagen. So massaging technique is ideal to lift that skin. Massaging technique is great for boosting circulation in the skin. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat, guys. It is Sunday, and let me go to the chat. If you're just joining, go ahead and let us know where you are watching from, and also what is your skin concern. Now, someone is asking, is retinol good with collagen? And I like this question because I like to use both retinol and collagen. Now, I like using my collagen in the daytime, and I like using retinol at night. The honest truth is, it's always recommended that you use collagen, retinol at night. But if you're like a stay-home person and you don't really be outside like that, you can use retinol in the daytime. The reason why we encourage you to use retinol at night, that is because when you go out in the sun, it should react to the sun. So you don't want that. So you use it at night to be on the safer side. But as I said, if you're like someone that is home, go ahead and use the retinol in the day. Now, using retinol and collagen at the same time is not recommended. However, if you use them alternatively, then that is recommended. When it comes on to retinol, we try our best not to mix it with anything else. Retinol is really vitamin A, and vitamin A is a really, really strong vitamin. It is strong, that strong that they have to break it down in different grades, okay? Now, retinol is one of the weaker form of vitamin A. So you're going to have like retinoid and all of that, retin. And that is because it's so strong that you got to go to your dermatologist for them to prescribe it to you, because when you use it on the skin, it could irritate your skin. But the over-the-counter, which is really the retinol, is like the weaker form of vitamin A. For those of you who are watching and you're new here, let me give you a really, really quick tip. Vitamin A, one of the main source of vitamin A is a soya bean, okay? It's soya bean. So when you go there, even if you buy like a vitamin A tablets, capsule, or whatever, most time it's going to be soya bean oil. So most vegetable oil, let's take a look at your vegetable oil at home, is gonna have soya bean for the most part. So you can, yes, I'm saying it, you can use a little tip of your vegetable oil if you do not have retinol and use it on the face. But I don't encourage you to go straight up and use that vegetable oil without mixing it with another oil like olive oil or some grapeseed oil. Okay, so that's a little tip for you, a little DIY how to get a free jar of retinol. But retinol is vitamin A. So mixing retinol with collagen cream, no. Use your retinol at night and use your collagen cream in the morning. Okay. Now, turning 54, turning 55 on the 10th. Happy birthday when it comes. 55 is a great age. And make sure you start that skincare routine. Make sure you're massaging. Make sure you're lifting. And make sure you're doing all of that because we all want to look younger than our actual age. Happy Sunday, Jackie Mom, Lana is here. Ilma is here. If you're just joining, it is Sunday Chit Chat. We're just talking about skincare, but because it is Sunday Chit Chat, you can go ahead and you could ask us any question. We'll try to answer, especially if it's within the YouTube guideline and it is not any medical question. So what we're talking about today is basically sagging jawline, dark under eye circles, and how really to help your skin to look better than it is right now. Because most of the time, that is what we want. I am yet to find someone that said, you know what? My skin is just perfect. I am just perfect. I don't need to do anything to my skin. Well, people will say that, to be honest, but most of the time, those people are just saying that for saying sake. But for the most part, especially when we are aging, you're going to find that there's something that is off. How many of you like watching started to see little warts coming up on your face, like they're just popping up out of nowhere? That tend to happen. And also, as we mentioned, like find the eye bags, the crow's feet, we start to see it popping up out of nowhere and we're like, oh my goodness, I got to figure out how to get rid of that. Okay, so that's going to happen. Now, the wrinkle reality, guys, let's talk about wrinkle. We all get them, and we all, if you don't have them right now, you are going to get them. And as I was talking earlier about collagen, guys, now they primarily caused by decrease in collagen, which we already know. Collagen and elastin, guys. And also facial movement. Did you all know that facial movement could also cause, like a person that like to frown a lot, they could cause wrinkles in their forehead. At one time, I used to think that was a myth. That, and until I learned about loss of collagen, and then when I started to read up more on collagen, I realized that yes, that can actually happen, because if you constantly like talk with your face and all of that, yes, because you're doing it all the time. Take a listen to what I'm saying. If you talk with your face, you're always like doing this, you're constantly moving your forehead, you could get forehead wrinkles. So that is why you should also know that massaging the face works. So if you constantly massage your face, just as if you constantly do that, you get the wrinkles. If you constantly massage like your forehead, you massage your jawline, then it's gonna soften. And the reason why I said soften and not totally get rid of is because we are aging, and because we're aging, it's happening. So what we're actually doing is slowing the process down. Comment, guys, if you're just joining. And if you have a question for me, we will answer, because it's Sunday Chit Chat. And keep commenting, guys. That's really helped the channel, and that's really helped the system to circulate our videos. And if you don't have anything to say, just give us an emoji. And you can also support the channel by giving us a super chat or a super sticker, or you can also join our membership for extra added perks. Right below your video, you can see like a little emoji. If you click on it, then that is going to take you to the emoji. That's going to take you to super chat and super stickers, so you can go ahead and you can support the channel by doing that. And of course, we don't charge for anything, so we like when you come on and you just start to just comment and just enjoy, you know, the show with us. Now, let me ask you all, guys, how many of you use a sunscreen? If you use a sunscreen, guys, comment. We would like to know if you use a sunscreen. comment, guys. Anyone here use a sunscreen? Or better yet, how many of you don't use sunscreen? Comment also. So either you're going to comment that you use a sunscreen, or you're going to comment that you do not use a sunscreen. I would like to know that, because going out in the sun is not a joke, okay? Happy Sunday, Cynthia. Okay, so Rosie, do use a sunscreen. We're happy for that. Who has used a sunscreen? Go ahead and comment and let us know. Now, Ilma use a sunscreen, and no. And I would say for the most part, there's a lot of people who do not use a sunscreen, but it's very, very good. And also, what can you recommend for pigmentation, for aging skin? We're going to talk about that. I'm going to answer in a minute. Let me just finish with the sunscreen. For the most part, a lot of us don't use sunscreen, but we should use sunscreen. As a matter of fact, sunscreen should be in our bag whenever we step out, whether it is winter, summer, fall. It doesn't matter. You should always have a sunscreen, and you should always try to reapply that sunscreen. Let's say, I'm just going to say every 2 hours, okay? At least every 2 hours. Jill, where are you going so early? All right, so I'll come back and listen to replay. Going to eat lunch. Okay, lunch. Let's see, what time is it? 5. That sounds like dinner. Anyway, late lunch, I see. So Nat, I use sunscreen. I'm in Ghana. Yes, you definitely should. And a sunscreen is good. Now, here what? Sunscreen is not like it used to be, because years ago, sunscreen used to have this kind of a smell that most people don't like myself. And also, sunscreen used to be like this whitey kind of thing that when you put on your skin, it leave like this. Oh, we're not on the same time. Oh, look at me, who didn't know that. All right, I learned something today. All right, yeah, and it always leave like this white residue on the skin. And people was like, But nowadays, they have some amazing sunscreen that you can use. Don't leave any white residue. Very, very light. And not only that, now you can find SPF way higher than it used to. Years ago, it was like just mostly 50. Now you can find 55, 60, 70. So you should have no excuse, and it doesn't matter your skin tone. A little sunscreen is a very, 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 very important. Okay, definitely. And it is one of the most effective anti-aging products that is out there, because most people don't know that the sun really can take a toll on your skin. And we talk a lot about anti-aging products. Well, most of the time we don't talk about the sunscreen. We talk about, facial creams and stuff like that. But the sunscreen, guys, is one of the better anti-aging products. And you don't need a lot, just about a pea size. More is not better. What is better is consistency when it comes on to your sunscreen. So now let's talk about the Jawline. How many of you here? See, just 100 SPF. And I always promise, I'm gonna make a video. Maybe I just do a video and I'll break down what it means with the different SPF when it comes on to sunscreen, because there's a lot behind it apart from just saying I'm using a SPF. So I'll make a video, I promise you all, and I'll break it down for you so you better understand all what you need to know about sunscreen. Now, when you notice that your jawline start to sag, it's not just the skin, guys. It's actually a combination of supple bone density loss and shifting of fat pads, because this is a structure, guys. A cream alone won't lift your face like surgery do. That's why there's so many people nowadays, they're turning to surgery. They're going to do like their face lift, because just using your cream alone is not going to give you this look. I would like to be honest about it. It's not going to give you this look when you're getting on in age. Normally nowadays, when you see people looking like this, it's a facelift, some Botox and all of that, okay? But you can certainly support the skin structure, guys. So you can, which is what we preach on this channel. Now look for products that contain peptide. Peptides are like little messenger that just signal your skin to become more youthful. So let's say most of our anti-aging creams that we have do have peptides. So search for peptides. When you get a cream, turn it over and look if it have peptides. For most part, sometimes it's on the product and sometimes it is not. You have to search the ingredients list to find that. Now, here's another thing, guys. I want you to try this with me. When you apply your serum, always use upward and gentle motion on the skin. Now, for me, when I apply a serum on my face, I normally press it in like this. I press the serum in my skin. For those of you who do not like to press and you like to rub a product in the skin, because some people just automatically just rub products on their skin, a serum, you just do. And as a matter of fact, I normally encourage my subscribers to anything at all you're putting on your face, you massage it on your face. Massage it on the face in upward motion. That's giving your face a little mini massage. And because you're applying your products on the face, it shows that you are massaging your skin daily. So I normally like just press and push up, press and push up. And if I have to, then I just massage it on my face. That is actually a good way to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. Just gentle motion and never drag your skin downward. Like, no, don't do that. No, that's why you're either going to press or you are going to just do that sweep and lift. I do this sweep all the time. I do the sweep all the time. And not only that, when you apply products on your face like that, it is actually helping to boost a circulation and feels good. Try it with me. If you have never massaged your face like that before, first of all, whether you have product, yes or no, right now, guys, just do this. Just press your skin with your hands like this. Press your forehead, not too hard, but not too light. Just press it and start to tell me how you feel. You start to feel good right away. Right away, you're feeling good. We're talking about collagen, guys. We're talking about wrinkles. We're talking about dark under eye circles, just to have us to have this youthful look on the skin. So once you press it like that, then, and you can follow suit, guys. You can do it right now. You do your fingers like this, and you just, from your nose right here, you just start to do this and just lift and hold. Just imagine doing this every day. Lift and hold. And if you're doing it with me, guys, guess what? I guarantee you, for the most part, you do 10 of these and you let it go and you look in the mirror right there, and then you're going to say, I did just 10 of these and my face is looking a little better already. So if you just keep doing that, use your anti-aging creams. And once you use your anti-aging creams, guys, and massage your face and just have a good skincare routine, you are gonna be good. You're gonna be good. All right. So any question for me, guys? If you're just joining, it is Sunday Chit Chat. Go ahead and just comment. Give us an emoji. Let us know where you're watching from and what is your skin concern. We are just sharing tips, guys. Proven strategy for wrinkles, sagging skin, and dark circles. So all these tips I'm sharing is to help to soften the wrinkles, is to help to clear up the dark under eye circles, is to help your skin to look firmer, and also is to help your skin to have that radiant glow. Is there anyone here that is new today that do not have a skincare routine? If you do not have a skincare routine, guys, go ahead and comment. And Purple Rain, dark circles. So let's talk a little bit more about dark circles. Go ahead and comment, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and comment. Let us know where you're watching from and what is your skin concern. What product should I get for my sagging skin and hyperpigmentation? So I just mentioned peptide. Now, when it comes on to hyperpigmentation, well, you already know how I talk about whether it is like new or whether it is old, whether it sits on the top of the skin or whether it is, below the skin. So let's talk about anti-aging products. Once you start to have sagging skin, once you start to see sign of wrinkles, you're going to go towards anti-aging products. And anti-aging products is going to have the ingredients like retinol, peptide, hyaluronic acid, and also sometimes special ingredients. So let's say, for instance, the Chichi Beauty Supreme Age Renewal Skincare Set, which is an anti-aging set, we use like potato pulps in it. And potato have to clear hyperpigmentation, but the starch from the potato also help to tighten and firm the skin. And then we add like aloe vera, peptide, collagen, and all that good stuff in the cream. So best bet to go with an anti-aging cream, which is already jam-packed with the necessary ingredient, the necessary vitamin A that you need for your skin. So that's what I would suggest. Now, Krista, I use soap and water, and I am 60. Of course, nothing is wrong with using soap and water. What kind of soap you use, Krista? And let me know about your skincare routine, like the soap you're using, just soap and water. Do you do anything else? Once you use that soap and water and you wash your face, do you use a moisturizer on the face, or do you use any form of a oil on your face? Go ahead and comment, because I'm sure you're going to come with something, whether you're using an oil or you're using a moisturizer or some form of a serum on the skin. So you say you use nothing else, just soap and water. So you don't have dry skin. So once you use the soap and water on your face, you pat dry the skin, and that is it, and you're good to go. Definitely, let me see a picture. Let me see a picture, because I would like to see a picture. All right. So anyway, for the most part, there's a lot of people that do that. There's a lot of people that just use soap and water. But once that happens, people are going to try to put even a drop of oil or something on their skin. And also, when it comes onto their skin, it also depends on where you are living. Okay, your environment also have a lot to do with it. If you are living somewhere where you're experiencing the 4th season, bet your bottom dollar that in the winter months your skin is going to feel dry, unless you're using a very special soap. That's why I am not saying anything further. I would like to know the soap you're using, because most likely you're not just using any regular, any old soap. You probably are using a soap that already have, you know, things in it that's going to keep your skin good. I use soap and water, then dry my face, and I put olive oil on my, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I'm not putting down soap and water, because a lot of people just use soap and water alone on their skin, but they are going to add a drop of oil or something, whether they make something or something added to it to put on their skin, because a soap, and I'll break down soap because there's a different type of soap. Okay, you have some soap that are vegetable based, all right, which nowadays a lot of people are turning to those kind of a soap, and those kind of soap are more gentler soap, that glycerine based, more gentle on the skin. And also the soap can be jam packed, because they also do have facial soap. So that's what I'm saying, it depends on the soap you are using. So she used I think I have moisturizer in it, but I'm not sure. So this is what I'm saying. Different kind of soap gonna have stuff in it that's also gonna make your skin feel good, look good. For instance, the reason why we say soap, we're talking about bar soap here. We're not talking about gel soap. We're talking about bar soap. Now there's an acid that is used in soap to make the base, and that is what can irritate some people's skin. It's good for the body, but because the face is a little more softer for some people, when they use it on their face, then their face is more dry, especially if the person already have dry skin. While nowadays, as I said, they have some really good soap out there that is like vegetable based, that is just everything gets better. So yes, there's people that use just soap alone on their face, not privy or just choose to use soap on their face. But definitely you use soap alone on your face, you're gonna be getting some massage, put a drop of oil or something, gonna make your skin feel better and also look better. If you're new here, guys, go ahead and comment and let us know. Now, Jennifer, dark circle. I have very dry skin, but I look very young even at 60. So you have dry skin. So what do you use on your skin when it is feeling dry? Comment and let me know. Do you use an oil? What oil you use when your skin is getting very, very dry? Now let's talk about dark under eye circles again. We did talk about it earlier, but someone want to know more about dark under eye circles. Now, when it comes on to dark under eye circles, as I said, they are many different reasons for dark under eye circles. So my dark under eye circles might be different from yours. My cost might be different from yours. And depending on your skin, sometimes it could be just basically not even dark under eye circles, but the blood vessels that you're seeing under your eyes. But let's really say, okay, you do have dark under eye circles. What do you do? What ingredients? Now, for me personally, when it comes on to dark under eye circles, I swear by turmeric, okay? Turmeric, and I also swear by parsley. I also like that good old potato. These are like natural ingredients. Another thing I like is caffeine. Anything with caffeine for your under eyes can help to get rid of dark under eye circles, and also collagen and peptide. Those are also very, very, very good. Aloe vera. Don't sleep on the aloe vera. Now, you can choose to make something or you can choose to buy something. When it comes on to remedies, you're at the right place here, because if you're looking for a good remedy for your dark under eye circles that you can just whip up in the kitchen, then check out my videos right here on YouTube if you're watching from YouTube. And it's a playlist. Go on my page and just click on playlist and just search for dark under eye circles, puffy eyes. We have some amazing recipe. We love those recipes so much that some of those recipes are what we use to make Chichi Beauty skincare. Like this one is our Supreme eye cream, and this is the one that I said have potato in it. And if you have potato at home, just for trying sake, take a regular potato, peel it, put it in the refrigerator, and every morning, for those of you who have puffy under eyes and wrinkles and dark under eye circles, every morning just get up and put a slice under your eyes, or just get the juice it, put some cotton pads on it, put it under your eyes, do it for 6 weeks, and then come back and share with me and let me know what is happening. We love it so much that we take the guesswork out of it for you, and we make this cream right here. It's our Supreme Renewal Age Renewal Eye Cream. Amazing ingredients that you'll find in it. So make sure that you're cleaning your under eyes. It's very, very vital. Very, very vital, because it doesn't matter what you put on your skin on a whole, your face, your neck, your décolleté. Doesn't matter what you put. If you do not start out by cleansing the skin, you're not going to get the result that you should get. So cleansing is the key. Cleansing is vital. So you cleanse your skin AM and PM, whether you're using soap, whether you're using a facial cleanser, and also don't forget to exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times a week. That also gonna help. Now, there's different kinds of exfoliator. When you're getting on older, go ahead and get something very, very mild. That's why at Chichi Beauty Skincare, we make our facial polishes. These are very, very mild, very fine granules. They're so fine that you basically can use them every day on the skin. Very, very gentle on the skin. But because we know that we are aging, we didn't just stop there. What we did was to add anti-aging ingredient to them. Anti-aging ingredient like blueberry, vitamin C, turmeric, what are the one we have? Aloe vera, so carrot. We add those kind of ingredients to them so that you're getting your face exfoliated, but you're also getting some anti-aging ingredients. So when you use these and you leave them on the skin for a while, they don't dry your skin out at all. If you're just joining, it is Sunday Chit Chat. And what we're doing really is just sharing tips and means ways of getting controlling wrinkles, getting rid of or softening the sagging jawline. We're also sharing tips on how to control your dark under eye circles. If you're watching from the start, you might hear we repeat certain things because so more new people come on. We kind of venture back out and try to answer their questions. So, Kay, Krista, can you recommend makeup like foundation or something like that? Now, I've been promising you guys so much, so long that yes, we are. I'm gonna try to, because my channel start out doing makeup. Most people don't know that. I start out with makeup and then I switch to skincare because skincare is what I love. Now, everyone's skin is different, but my advice is when you're getting on in age, go for a water-based foundation. Use a water-based foundation. And if you don't mind using a foundation with SPF, you can do that too. I personally don't like SPF in my foundation, but I like a water-based foundation. But my tip also is, before you jump into foundation, foundation is going to look very good when your skin is looking good. So you do not want to be focused on foundation when you definitely need to focus on taking care of your skin first. Once your skin is looking good, the foundation is going to glide on. Water based for older skin, because if you use like the cream base, when you're getting older, it sink into the crease, the wrinkles, so it give you more like a mask, and that's what you don't want. You want your face to look, your skin to look fresh. That's what you're looking for. So you go with a water base. I use a water base, and I'm just spritzing some toners on my a cotton pad right here. And I like to do this live for my OGs. They know how I go about. I don't use a lot of makeup on my face. Base, that is foundation, that is. However, I go heavy on my eyes and I go heavy on my lips. So it gives the appearance of as if I am well doll up, but at the same time my skin is coming through. And that's what you want when you are older. When you're older and you want wearing makeup, you don't want it to look like you're wearing a mask on your skin. You want your skin to shine through. That's why you're gonna focus more on, you know, your skincare routine. And then you use a water-based makeup a little bit, not a lot. Go ahead and do your eyes. You see, I do my eyes today. Yeah, I do my eyes today. And most of the time I'm wearing even a brighter makeup. But my base, because I want my skin to shine through, is not a thick base. Rubbing it off. This is what I want to show you. I'm just rubbing off the base. And if I was wearing like a cream base, I couldn't just clean it off like that. Now, because I'm using little to no makeup base on my face, I'm using a base on my face, but I'm not using a lot on my face. When I rub it off, that's my skin right there. You could see the difference. And a lot of people would tell me this sometime, that why you be wearing makeup when your skin look fresh and nice? So I go very light on the skin because I want my skin to shine through. I just clean off the makeup from right here, and you can see it on the thing right here. Water base. I just wipe it off again, and I'm wiping off this spot and I'm rubbing it off. See, I'm rubbing it off. My skin, that's my skin right there. So I don't need a lot because I focus a lot on skincare. And you can see the difference now. Yeah? I just cleaned this one and this one still have. So I focus on skincare. So when you are older, focus more on skincare. Get a light water-based foundation. And they have a wide variety out there. If you're like IN, like, you know, I can't even remember the names now. However, you can also do like L'Oreal. L'Oreal is not gonna break the bank, and they make really good water-based foundation. NYX is another company that do make some water-based foundation that is not breaking the bank. And you have a lot of other brands out there. Water-based. A little goes a long way. So your face don't look cakey. You look mature, yes, but you have this fresh looking skin. All right. So focus on the skincare, and then do your eyes, like, oh, I do my eyes and all of that, and just make it be age appropriate. So once your skin is shining through, this is something that I normally tell people that I normally do. I look at people's skin a lot, especially younger people, because there's a lot of them that is so much into makeup and not skincare. And you can actually look at their skin and tell that it need attention. Okay, it need attention because they just like put such a thick makeup base on their skin, but when you look, you could see the blackhead, you could see the whitehead, you could see all of that just peeking through, which give the foundation like this rough look. If you're just joining, yes, guys, we're talking a little bit about makeup today. You just give your skin that rough look. You don't want that. So you want to exfoliate your skin on a regular 2 to 3 times a week, or at least 2 times a week. It depends on your skin. If you have sensitive skin, just exfoliate once a week, okay? But you know, regular skin, normal skin, you just do 2 to 3 times a week. Another thing I want to share, if you are getting on in age and you want your skin to look good, steam your face. When you steam your face, you don't need to tug and pull on your skin. So you steam that face, the steam just open up the pores. And once the pores are open, then you take a gentle exfoliator and you just slowly circular motion and you exfoliate the skin. When you exfoliate the skin, it clean out all the dead skin, all the dirt, the grease, the dead skin cells. Your skin look fresher. And then use a good clay base or mud mask on your skin. Now, what is this going to do? The mud or the clay mask is going to help to tighten and firm the skin. But better yet, it is also going to get rid of any form of a bacteria on the skin, any form of a what am I saying? But I'm not saying germs. I'm looking for a word apart from bacteria, that from the toxins. Yes, any form of a toxin that you have in the skin, the mud mask is gonna, or the clay mask is gonna do that. At Chichi Beauty, we have a set of clay and mud mask. But we didn't stop there because we make them anti-aging by putting, like, we have a green tea one, we have a blueberry, we have a carrot, we also have a bamboo charcoal. The bamboo charcoal gears toward people that have a lot of blackheads and stuff like that. The carrot goes to people who are looking for a more glowing skin while tightening up the skin. The green tea and the blueberry are perfect for wrinkles and fine lines, just tightening up the skin. And when you do that, your skin, do it for a while, 6 weeks, you're going to start to notice your skin is looking good. And if you used to wear makeup before and a foundation, you're going to find that you're using less and less and less and less, till all you have to do is just wet that sponge, put a little bit of the makeup base on your face and just dab it like that. And that way, when you're out there, you don't look like a older lady that is wearing a whole set of makeup. I know most of you understand what I'm saying, because sometimes some older people, they put makeup on and it's too much. It just make them look more older. So you're just going to do the skincare older, more skincare, less makeup. Of course, you're going to get your hair cut nice and all of that kind of things, and you're going to end up looking better. And younger people that wear too much makeup also, and their skin is rough, they don't look good. To me, definitely, they don't. I do that all the time, looking at the skin. Skin needs some attention. This skin, I need to scrape off all of that, and I need to go wash off the skin. I need to steam the face, exfoliate the face, and make the face look better. But yes, I encourage you all to fix yourself good, okay? I encourage you all, if you want to go ahead and wear a little makeup, yes, why not? And I also share tips for some of my subscribers that don't wear makeup at all. And if you continue to watch this channel, you're going to get some of those tips, because I like to share those tips too, that you're going to go out there and people might think that you're wearing makeup when you're really not wearing it, even if you don't do your whole eyes. I have tips that I share, that I like to share, to let people know how they could make their cheekbones even look higher. Like, you don't want to be going to that fillers and Botox and all of that. I have tips. So just continue to watch, guys, because we share all of these kind of tips on this channel, where you can just use even oils and just put a little oil on your cheek like that, and it just give your skin that glow, you know, older but young, fresh looking skin. And that's what this channel is all about. Now we are 7 minutes away, so we're going to spend this time and take a question. Go ahead, guys. If you're new here and you like have a question for us, go ahead and ask. We can take your question. If it's not anything medical or within the YouTube guideline. Now, if you're just joining and you're new, we also want to hear from you so we can give you your shout out and thank you for being here. And Cynthia, skincare is your passion, Chichi. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. We have Leni Linai 4907. Welcome to the live show. We have Debbie. Welcome to the live show. If you're new here, go ahead and comment. Hi, Auntie Enid. Welcome to the live show. Comment, guys. If you don't comment, we can give you your shout out. So we have 5 minutes to go, guys, before we close the show. We're here every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could join us every Sunday. You could come with your question. Not only that, we like to take topics. So if you have a topic that you'd like us to cover, just send it to chichibeauty@gmail.com. Not only that, guys, we also have our own skincare line. Our skincare website is alexmaxi.com, and you can also choose to click on, depending on where you live, you might see some of our products at the side of the video or below the video, or you can go on the YouTube, type in Chichi Beauty, it's going to take you to our main page. There's a lot of people that watches the channel, but I've never been on the main page. Go to our main page and you are going to see some of our products. Not only that, guys, we have the community chat. You can join us in community chat and just chit chat with us, where we post, sometimes we post stuff from our store that we're, on sale. Sometimes we post videos, small videos and stuff like that. And you can just communicate and chit chat with us. So we have a lot going on. And as I said, if you are looking to take care of you, because it's not only about your skin, okay? It's not only about your skin, it's your well-being on a whole. I normally encourage people when they're getting older to take care of yourself overall, because when you take care of yourself, you feel better and you feel younger also. There's a lot of us that just don't do anything at all and feel like, oh, at my age, no. And then you would go out there and you would see like an older lady looking all sharp and nice, and you wonder how they do it. They spend time with themselves. They started to feel themselves, so they take care of themselves and get that look. Sometimes it's just a simple adjustment that you can do to your life that can just change things up a bit. That can make people like, oh, did she get some money or something? Simple thing. You style your hair a little different. You might not want to cut your hair. You might not want to dye your hair. Not everyone is running out there to cover their grays. I personally like gray hair, to be honest. Years ago, I used to wear a gray wig, and I feel like I want to go back to wearing it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So some people out there, you have your gray hair. You don't have to do anything to it. You keep your gray hair. Just make sure that the ends are trimmed and you look good. You put yourself together and stop wearing old clothes, okay? When I say old clothes, like, there's a lot of us that have a wardrobe of clothes that we don't wear, period. You know what I like? I like to go to the supermarket and I like to see a well-dressed person doing grocery shopping. And you might be like, oh, I'm just running to the supermarket, and you just put anything on and you have a whole wardrobe of clothes that you don't wear. Wear your stuff, even if you're inside the house. Put yourself together. How many of you? Someone was asking a question. I was watching a video, and there was this girl on the video. Not, I said girl, but let's say woman, because an older person. And they look really, really nice. But this person looked good all the time, right? And someone commented and was saying, how do you do it? How do you look so good all the time? Of course, that person definitely is commenting because they would like to look good all the time. But the honest truth is, we all can look good all the time, but we choose not to do it. We all can look good all the time, but we choose not to do it. We like to look good when we're going out. We're going somewhere special. We go get our nails done, we get our hair done, and we feel good. We put our nice clothes on and we feel good. Wouldn't you like to feel that good all the time? Yes, I know. Life. We can't feel that good all the time. But you can look good all the time by just wearing your clothes. We don't have to put our clothes away, and I'm talking to myself too. We don't have to put our clothes away for special occasion. You have your clothes, put it on, go to the supermarket. I know this lady, she wear even her heels to the supermarket. Go put your clothes on. And when you're at home, also stop wearing the worst raggedy because you're home. Put some of your good clothes on while you're at home. Look good and feel good. Okay? Look, because it makes you feel better. And I swear that it makes you live longer too. When you are happy with yourself, the sky is the limit, and that is the truth. You put something on, you get your hair, do a facial, treat yourself to a facial, scrub your face, and when you're done, you feel good, your skin feel good, you feel better, so take care of you. My time is up, guys. It is Sunday, and thank you all for joining Sunday Chit Chat. For those of you who are just joining, you can just go back and watch from the beginning of the video. And also, I'm still open to a question. Hi, TT. Hope you are doing well. As you see, I'm in there, and I'm just trying. Now, I said I was gonna talk about Sunny, guys. For those of you who know my bird, Sunny, my Quaker. Sunny is no longer with us. I actually lost Sunny in December. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't know what happened. We were just driving. We would normally, if I go somewhere, I'm taking the birds. I do have some parakeets also. You could hear them in the background, but most of you know Sunny, because Sunny is always Sunny making noise. Yeah. Like Sunny has been a part of this live show since the beginning. Since the beginning. And most of you might notice that you have not been seeing Sunny, but are hearing Sunny, because Sunny would be like making noise. And sometimes some of you would be like, oh, Sunny, be quiet. But yeah, Sunny passed. Maybe I don't know. But we were just driving. We were driving. We were on our way to Boston, and Sunny was in his cage in the back of the car. And for some reason, we just look around, and Sunny just tilt over just like that, and Sunny just passed just like that. So what we did with Sunny, yes, we cremate Sunny. And some of you may be like, you cremating a little bird? Yeah, we cremate Sunny. I have Sunny ash somewhere. Next week I'll bring it. I will show you in a nice little box, because that was my boy. Okay, that was my boy. So no more Sunny. So if you see I post a video and you hear Sunny in it, it means it's an old video, right? But yeah, I miss him so much. Like, pets. Yes, I just want to address that. And I told you guys last week that I was going to tell you about Sunny, because most likely Sunny is missing. So that's what happened to my birdie Sunny. All right. And it's life. I know you pets come and pets go. When they age out, that happened. So yeah. Anyway, question. Titi, Chichi, thank you for your tips to use the apricot oil on my neck. Okay, let's pull this one up. I have wrinkles in the center. I had rosehip seed oil and castor oil, looking better. And this is a great recipe right here, guys. If you find that you're having neck wrinkles, apricot oil, guys, rosehip seed oil and castor oil, mix all three together. Or if you have apricot oil and any other two oil, mix it together and massage it on your neck on a regular. Some people don't know much about apricot oil, because for some people it's new, but this is loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. It is, as I said, is like it also have ricinoleic acid. Is one of the closer oil when it comes onto the composition of the oil to castor oil. So you use that apricot oil on your neck, and we do have apricot oil in Chichi Beauty Skincare. If you're interested in that, use it on your neck, give it 6 weeks, and come back and leave a comment. Massage, 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 massage. Love is love. Pet love is important. Thank you so much for that, Claudia. All right, guys. So that's my time. Thank you so much for watching Sunday Chit Chat. Now, once you click off, Cynthia, I can remember I lost a bird back home in Jamaica. We buried her on our lawn. Yes. And the funny thing about it, guys, is losing a pet it's like you lose a family member, especially, for instance, like Sunny. Sunny was like all over the house. Sunny is not a parrot that's just stayed in the cage. He's all over the house. He have breakfast. You have to give him breakfast. He drink coffee. Well, not a lot of coffee, but yes, if you give him a little coffee, he'll drink it. And he's been that's what take him out. They've been drinking coffee for years, to be honest. And is very, very smart. You know when the door open, you know when the door closed, you know if somebody new entered the house, stuff like that. It's just like a person. It's a bird, but just the behavior. And I learned so much from Sunny, like so much. Like I didn't know like that birds was almost like human like in their behavior, like a child. Yes, thank Claudia, for real. So not having Sunny around is a big loss for my family, like a really, really big loss, because everybody loves Sunny. Everybody loves Sunny. And some of you guys always be like talking about Sunny or asking about Sunny. So Sunny is fast. All right. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm out. I'm out. Join me next Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who are still watching, we have about 53 people still watching. Go and watch another video. Support our channel by watching one of our older videos, anyone, or watch some of our shorter videos. For those of you who like short videos, just support us by watching the videos, give us a thumbs up, and also sharing the videos. I love you all, and I'll see you next week on Sunday Chit Chat. And I'll see you in my regular videos throughout the week. Happy Sunday, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. Love you all. Bye-bye. I just click on end this. All right. So what is, okay. All right. There it is.